Hello and good day, my fellow travelers and... Hello and good day, my fellow travelers and backpackerinos. I'm trying to do a Native American accent, but it's probably coming off really racist. So, I'll just go into my normal voice. So in this episode, we're gonna check out, City of Rocks and Gila Cliff Dwellings. Hey, I'm here at City of Rocks State Park in New Mexico, and behind me is Dick and Balls Rock. Before I came here, I was kind of hoping this place was going to channel sort of that last battle scene in Conan the Barbarian. Awesome movie if you haven't seen it. It's like 80s golden age classic. It's a little dated if you're like a millennial or something, but definitely worth checking it out. Although this place is, I think I feel a little more never-ending story with the giant rock monster. Remember that? Actually, this part right here reminds me of Conan the Barbarian. It was a Battle of the Mounds. That's what the scene was called, I think. Look at this one, it's like a, I don't know, a bowl or something. Look at this, we have a little mini cave here. That's another little cave. That looks like the best section of the park, just because the rocks are like extra spiry, but it's weird, there's like camping and RV spots all over this place, so you can't really like walk anywhere without walking into a camp. See right there, back there is a spot that doesn't look like there's any RVs around it because there's no road to it. Although I wouldn't be surprised if there was an RV behind it because that's what happened to that other one. This is a really cool location. Those rocks are pretty unique. And it's just the camping spots. It makes it feel more like an RV park than a nature park. So that's really my big beef with it. Otherwise, it's great. But I don't know. If it weren't for those RVs, I'd feel more justified paying $5 for this. And it's a state park, so it's not a part of the NPS annual pass. See, that spot looks really cool. It looks almost like Stonehenge or Bamahenge. But of course, you can RV spots all around it, even though it's away from the other ones too. I don't know, it's just a dumb setup. Really kind of ticks me off. I could have done a cooler job. I mean, it's a unique place. You know, you wouldn't have an RV set up right next to General Sherman, would you? No. Also, I just want to point out that I don't have anything against RVs. I think they're awesome. I'd love to have an RV, although I wouldn't really like driving it around as much, just because they're so cumbersome, but yeah, it's just stupid locations. So otherwise, great park. Alright, that one looks kind of like the rock mount from Conan the Barbarian. that end battle scene. It's fantastic. Even though I said Conan's a little dated, you know, just the stunts and blood effects are all, some of it's a little cheesy, but for the most part it's still fantastic, and the music's unbelievable, so definitely check it out. But anyway, he does a speech, and in his typical Arnold German dumb accent, which is like perfect for a barbarian, he goes, "Crom, I have never prayed to you before. I have no tongue for it.
I have no tongue.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you."
Then the hell with you.
And this music starts, and it's these riders come in on horses and start swinging swords and axes, and it's fantastic. Yes, exactly like that. So that's called a Table Mountain. It's really not nearly as big as the Table Mountain in Cape Town. And I thought there was going to be a good view of the rocks over there, but now that I think about it, it's just going to be, you'll be able to see more RVs in it, that's all. So I'm going to skip it. So that was City Rocks. Like I said, again, I didn't like the whole camp setup, how it just had little camping spots and RVs and cars and stuff all over the rocks. It was just weird. I don't know, I didn't like it. But otherwise, it was a cool place. You know, it's not the most unique rock formations, but it's still pretty cool. And it's on the way to Gila Cliff Dwellings, which is why I did it. And there's little hikes around it too. So it's worth it overall, aside from the, not even gonna talk about it anymore, how about that? So driving up to Gila Cliff Dwellings, it's pretty windy roads, a little windier than I was expecting. I thought maybe it would be I don't know, straighter for some reason. Got some snow. Kinda wanted to get back to the snow. Thought I'd have to go to Santa Fe for that.